It's fishing time and some warm weather, except it is windy. I still gotta get the camera set up. Alright, camera's all set up. I'm gonna throw the rods on the bike. I think I'm gonna go spinning around. Okay, that should... I'm gonna tighten this. I don't like how loose it is with the sweatshirt on. The bike's quite muddy. Okay, it's definitely tighter now. I caught some fish yesterday. I'll put those photos in at the end. So, I don't have a video. Actually, technically, I do have a video of one. Of the release. Other than that, I don't. Okay. Oh, I need to get my bag out, and that might be helpful. Okay. Yeah. I think we're done here. Oh, a hat. I got my Cabela's hat. I'm gonna wear a Little Debbie one. I think, yeah, a Little Debbie one. I also got my Bass Pro hat. That person's going way too fast. Okay, I think I'm good to go. I forgot my bottle of water. Back up to the house. Ow. Oh no, oh no, oh no, the rod just scraped on my house. I don't like that. Okay. Now we're gonna get my water. That's good, right? You know what? I don't care if it's good or not. It's gonna work. And now we're gonna go to the pond. I'm here. Very, very windy out. Wondering if there's any bass on bed today. The one I caught yesterday was actually on bed. The one of the 13 I caught. I only got 13 pictures. I truly caught 16. They were all bass, but they weren't super big. Like, not even 10 inches big. So, but still, that's a lot of bass. That was a horrible bike ride here because of how windy it is. I think I'm gonna use what I already have tied up, or on, not tied, technically tied. There's a swivel tied on. Well, snap. See? I don't know how well you can see that, but you get the point. Probably should have a swivel tied on though. There's some crappie in this pond, I think. You know, I've caught one here. I'll put a picture in with the crappie as well. I don't feel as confident with this here than I do other places. Maybe I could get a worm. Got like 50 of them the one night we had a storm around here. But then they all died that next day, almost all of them. Then we used pretty much the rest that weren't dead. God, I hate branches. So annoying. Or sticks, because they stick. Oh my god, I just went so silent. I dislike sticks because they stick out. Okay, I guess I'm gonna switch. That was my sign. I've got two types of tubes with me. Two different types of hooked tubes. I got one that has a rattle in it, but a pretty big hook. And I got one that has a smaller hook, but no rattle. I don't know how I got a rattler and a toothpick hook. I've got one. I'll show you it when I get it out. It's in here. Got that. It's very compact. It's not quite built quite right. Not built. It's not jigged quite right. Kind of has like an angle. I actually caught a 2.5 pound bass on this yesterday. That was one of the on-bed bass I caught. That was the only on-bed bass I've caught this year. Dude, I just nuked this thing out there. Forgot how good braid was on a medium. This is a medium fast rod. And I can just cast this thing straight out. It's don't even have to be on the bottom, and that's how I caught the fish. I kept it up a little and I just started jigging it. This is probably one of the only lures I have that fish will go out of their way to, actually not all my, almost all my lures, fish will go out of their way to eat them. But I've had the most luck for fish going out of the way to eat this. Mainly all the other fish I catch, it just goes across them so they'll bite it. Normally I don't let my tubes get all the way down to the bottom. I'll like to jig them just above, so then I don't have to worry about snags as much or weeds. But then if there's just a giant snag, it'd be easier to snag on because it's already falling. And if you don't have slack line, that'd not be good. So the wind's kind of blowing in that direction, so I'm gonna walk this way. That stuff should be fine there. I mean, it's our homes right here. I think they're like apartment retirement home thing. I don't even know. And I could also probably see my bike and stuff from over there, so. There's tons of carp that like to live over here as well. Carp like to sitting up shallow. That's a rock, I think. I don't know. I know it's not a fish, though. This is a plastic mainly reel. But, like, the handle's aluminum. You guys are staring up in space. So this is mainly a plastic reel. Handle's, like, mixed between aluminum and plastic. Tension knob and this thing are metal. And the main body. Spool isn't. The spinner, I don't know. The part that spins isn't. Handle is partially. But, like, listen to this, because it's plastic. Probably the loudest clicking system I have for drag getting pulled on a spinning reel I have. Even my giant saltwater rod, it's the 8,000 size Penn Pursuit IV reel, it's not this loud. Which I like, because then if I just sit there with this, I can very well tell if I have a fish pulling line or not. Also, I don't have to look down and look at my reel. It sounds. Actually, let this sink. We'll try to make this one only like 15 minutes. Just almost stop talking until something interesting happens. If nothing, then you'll just see pictures of me and then probably pictures of fish. So, I'll see you then. Okay, it's not a fish like I said, but I did get a bite over there. I don't know, it sounds like something's falling, like attempt to fall on me. So I'm gonna move so I'm not under a tree. But if you want to go follow me on Fishbrain, my @ there is Blake Bates. Same with like all other platforms. This is quite weird find. It's unopened. I'm not gonna eat it though because I don't trust it. But it's not something you see at a pond every day. Oh my god. Normally, it's below water, like the bottom. But that just shows you how high it is after the winter, the water level. Whoa. Wind is quite brutal. Like you normally could walk down there in front of it. What was that? Okay, I think I still have my lure. Really don't know. yeah, if you want to go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, go to Blake Bates. Or Fish Friend. Same for all. I think this may be a rock right there, maybe granite. So let me pick it up and see. Tell me, is this granite? Kind of looks like it. Put that back, not splash it. Stuff's still over there. That's good. I just think I may have had something or hit something or almost snapped something. Could have been a possibility for all. I'm just gonna keep walking down the bank and casting out, so you'll see if I get a fish soon, hopefully. As said, I'll show pictures of fish, and we didn't catch anything that day, so that was that day. Hope you liked it, and you're gonna see some fish soon. This fish was 8 pounds. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.